Hey,
Good morning.
parents, good to see you today. You know, one of the most frequently asked questions, probably the most frequently question I get asked from students and parents regarding the ACT is, when should I start taking the ACT? When should my teen start taking the ACT, right? And there are two levels to this question. It's an important question, very important question. And really two levels that I see. One is a general context for students in general, right? And then there's also the context of your student, your teen, and the things going on in their life, in your family's life, in their school's life, right? So there's two different really levels of things to consider. In general, I would say, because the ACT is a reading test that values knowledge, speed, and reasoning, right? That knowledge piece is important. You obviously want your team to be well prepared, specifically with the English and math. Those are the two tests that actually will require knowledge specific to the test content. English, it has the grammar, right, and the punctuation, which if they're taking high school English classes, they should be well equipped for that. But the geometry, right, because of the sequence of math classes, right, with the math content, they really need to be, your teen really needs to have taken geometry, in my opinion, before taking the ACT and really wanting to do well on it, to make a good effort on it. Because otherwise, there's going to be too many questions on the ACT math that they simply haven't been exposed to. And you want to set your teen up for success. Obviously, you know the mentality and the makeup of your teen, so you know what they can handle. But without geometry, there's going to be, without them having finished geometry, there's going to be a lot of questions that they simply haven't been exposed to yet. So I would really recommend for most students that they would wait until after the summer, after their sophomore year, or even early in the fall of their junior year for first round ACT. And that's a good general guideline. And that still leaves your teen with about a 1.5 year window to hit their peak score. Because even taking it even through the early fall of their senior year should still give them time for college application, scholarship application, all of that. So that's my general recommendation. Again, you need to weigh it with your teen, their schedule, your family's schedule, their flow, all of that, right? And tomorrow we'll look at the specific testing dates coming up for 2023-24. Again, so to give you some things to consider as that's coming up. But again, my general suggestion, wait until after geometry. So for most students, that's summer after sophomore year or early junior year, and then get them going after it. All right, talk to you soon.